I think like a year ago, like last Easter, we had a fan named Sushi Secrets. He's been a fan of ours for a while. Have you ever heard of those sugar egg things? And I was like, not really. You make these little kind of dioramas out of eggs and, you know, paint them for Easter. So here it is. It smells like frosting. It's very delicate. And inside you can see a little lamb. And I was like, well, that's kind of nice. It was something his mom makes. And when Nina got it, she's like, oh, I remember these. They used to make these in the 90s. And it got me on this kick. We've been watching the Easter Beagle, the Charlie Brown special. Have you ever seen the Easter Beagle?
No.
You know, like when I was a kid, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Those are the 3 Charlie Brown specials I would always watch. I never saw Easter. I never saw 4th of July. I never saw Valentine's Day. Well, now because I have a kid, like we for the last few years, we've been watching the Easter Beagle, and it's Linus just doing his shit again. It's Linus saying like, hey, you know, there's a great pumpkin. There's an Easter Beagle.
I've been sitting here since dawn waiting for the Easter Beagle. Where is he? I don't know why I always listen to you.
But in that particular cartoon, it's like very 70s. I remember Woodstock like lives in like a very groovy little house. They got like, it must have been just a real kid that they got as the voice of Sally, Charlie Brown's little sister. And she's just a little too unpolished. We're like, wow, like you couldn't have gotten a different take than that. There's one where her shoes were missing and she wanted special shoes for Easter. And she goes, look at these shoes. How am I supposed to celebrate Easter in these shoes?
The actress is falling asleep.
Look at these shoes. How can I celebrate Easter properly in these shoes?
All around the house, we're always going, like whenever I'm telling her to get her socks and shoes on, I'm like, how are you supposed to celebrate Easter in these shoes? And in that one, I always wondered, you know how Marcy calls Peppermint Patty sir?
Yeah.
I always assumed Peppermint Patty insisted on that. Like, you're going to call me sir, by the way. If you're going to hang with me, you're going to call me sir. In this one, you find out Marcy has been insisting on calling Peppermint Patty sir. And because Peppermint Patty keeps going, and please stop calling me sir.
Come on in, Marcy. But please quit calling me sir.
So she wants to be dominated by Patty.
Yeah, she's like, okay, sir. How am I supposed to celebrate Easter in these shoes?
How can I celebrate Easter properly in these shoes?
Who fucking cares?
Fucking cares. Yeah, it's when you say it like that, it reminds me of Mike Stoclasso. I'm like, did they get some of their cues from David Lynch?
Oh, I'm sure.
They don't fucking care.
But yeah, there's like a clip on from behind the scenes when they're filming Twin Peaks: The Return, the 2017 one, and yeah, he has like some producer in his ear, like while he's trying to film the scene. It's like, I think this is like going a little long, and he's just like, who fucking cares how long it's taking? Like in the scene, it's like, Christ, and he's like just going off on her. It's awesome.
Christ on a cracker. Shut the fuck up.
What is this with everybody?
No.
What is it? Really?
Only me. It's
Why?
my fault.
I'm serious. Fucking A, man. It drives me nuts. Who gives a fucking shit how long a scene is?
I don't know. There's something about how big of a fucking cunt he is that is just awesome.
It is pretty appealing. You know, just the idea of like I'm gonna make a terrible show whether you like it or not.
It's like, I don't care if like I'm just gonna film like nonsense like that takes way too long.
Who fucking cares? Imagine the balls to be like, I'm gonna walk up to David Lynch and tell him to stop filming. Like, all right. If you want to do it.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.